Hi guys, Dacia Denise here. Today is Thursday, September 22nd, 2016. The first official day of fall. I like to call autumn the season of goths. This is when we really put on the layers and the weather gets cooler and we can get a little more gothy than we could in the summer. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 simple steps to becoming a goth. Step 1. Listen to Gothic music, particularly goth rock. It could be from the 80s, it could be from the 90s, or it can be from nowadays. Goth is a music subculture, and I'm a stickler when it comes to appreciating and listening to goth music. The fashion comes later, if at all. I don't care what you look like, I don't care how you dress. If you call yourself a goth because you listen to goth music, then you're a goth. Now, as far as the big names in the goth subculture, Robert Smith, Susie Sue, Peter Murphy, Roz Williams of Christian Death, I feel those are important to know, but they may not be to your liking, and that's okay. Goth music is still being played, is still being performed. I have come across a recent group called Angels of Liberty. This is an excellent band. They've got a lot of that old school sound to it, but it's modernized, so I really dig this band, and I think people would appreciate it as well. Where do you find goth music? The same place you found my channel, YouTube. Just type in goth rock, and you'll get so many examples. I just threw a few bands out there, but there are lots of bands to listen to and appreciate. So again, step 1, goth music. Step 2, embrace the darkness. What does that mean? Well, the darkness is very vast and it sounds pretty vague. It really could be anything. Some goths are into horror, some goths are into zombies, some goths, such as myself, I'm a fan of the forensic science and just studying death and how we decompose and what happens to us. Gruesome stuff, but very interesting. A lot of us like Gothic art. There's Gothic movies. All sorts of ways you can embrace the darkness. Another way I embrace darkness is by nature itself. The night skies, the stars. I even started stargazing, and I'm really liking it so far. I find embracing nature is very gothic. Nature is beautiful, but it's horrible at the same time. Life and death is just part of that cycle. So step 2 for me would be embracing the darkness. Step 3, own that shit. And I'm really serious about that. There's a lot of opinions about what's goth, what's not, and it can get confusing, and it's easy to get a little complex that you're not goth enough. Simply not true. People may not see me as a goth for whatever reason, but I am a goth. I listen to music, I definitely embrace the darkness, and I own it. No one is going to tell me I'm not a goth. And if people are telling you that, turn around so they can kiss your pretty gothic butt and walk away. So that's it. 3 steps. It's pretty simple. You've got a lot of labeling going on, a lot of debate. Oh, this is not goth, this is goth, whatever. So yes, I find if you start with those 3 steps, that's really all you need. You'll notice I said nothing about fashion. I love the fashion. Fashion goes with it a lot of times. But not all goths are into the fashion, or they don't have time or even the interest to do all the layers and the lace and the heavy jewelry and the heavy makeup, and that's a-okay. That doesn't make them any less goth. So what say you guys? Do you agree with my 3 steps to becoming goth? What would you add, or what would you disagree with? If you do disagree, Share in the comments below. That'll be it for today. TTFN, love and shimmies. See you next time.